I've got a master key that takes me around everywhere, so I'm going to hope to try and get you in. Now, remember that red horrible carpet that we had before? Look what we've done within the space of a couple of weeks. I think it's 3 weeks. Managed to transform it. Morning guys, it's Arsh. It is approximately, what time is it? It's 5:45 in the morning. Now I'm doing another day in the life of me. So I'm just quickly, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I'm getting out of the house for 6. Got another day traveling, going up to Blackpool. And I'm also going to be potentially acquiring 2 more properties. I'm going to take you through that journey with me. Before we do that, I need you to do me a small favor. If you wouldn't mind hitting subscribe and like, and that will notify you every time I release a new video. Just as a reminder, this channel is sponsored by the Property Investor app, which is the UK's first property investment platform, which showcases all kinds of deals all over the UK, whether it's a below market value deal, a rent to rent deal, a lease option deal. We've got them all there. Now, there are 2 ways to get involved. You can either go to the website, which is propertyinvestораpp.co.uk, or if you've got a smartphone, go to the App Store, type in Property Investor and download it from there. So let's get moving. Let's get in the car. Let's get going up to Blackpool. First stop, put in some fuel. Here we go. I'm going to give you a little tip. Always press that button. Look how fast it is dispensing it. Saves you a load of time. So one of the first stops that I've got to do is at this place, Screwfix. The reason why I'm pretty hands-on this week is because we're approaching Easter Bank Holiday, and we've had a real push to try and get, I think it's 14 or 15 of the apartments ready in both of the buildings. So we want to take advantage of the bank holiday weekend because it's going to be really busy over in Blackpool. Glad to say that pretty much both buildings are fully occupied for the bank holiday weekend, but in order for us to do that, there's a few things that the builder has asked me to get. Now, I did try to order these online to deliver. Unfortunately, they're out of stock up in Blackpool. The only place that they were in stock was close to where I am in Wolverhampton, so I've had to wait around just for a few minutes. We've ordered 3 panel heaters, and I don't want to delay because I don't want to offer apartments without heating. So I'm hoping that by getting this is going to push us along to make sure that we are definitely ready for this weekend. Next stop is at HMO. Just been made aware that one of the tenants have left in this property. It's quite early in the morning, so I'm very quiet. So, okay, tenants left. They've had their deposit back. All's been well. They've been here 3 years. Kept the place in good order. Let's have a quick check. Property downstairs. I have to be a little bit quiet here because it is quite early in the morning. So downstairs, this is a rent-to-rent property. Guys are keeping it well maintained, to be fair. There were 4 professionals in here, now we've got 3. So in the kitchen here, don't know why that washing machine's been pushed out. I'll get the caretaker to look after that. Push it back in. Shouldn't be out. It has the space to go back in, so we'll get that pushed out. In the bathroom, have a quick look. All seems in order, other than the tenants drying their clothes on the radiator. I'll have a quick chat with them about that. But yeah, okay, all happy with that. Let's get moving on. So I've made it to sunny Blackpool. Where's the sun? It's absolutely tipping it down today. Anyway, this is the building. You've seen it in a video that I did a couple of weeks ago, and literally the building has come on massively. So before there wasn't the door there. So what we've done it now, so it's all self-check-in. I've got a master key that takes me around everywhere, so I'm going to hope to try and get you in. Now, remember that red horrible carpet that we had before? Look what we've done within the space of a couple of weeks. I think it's 3 weeks. Managed to transform it, make it look a lot more modern, make it look a lot more inviting. And honestly, every time I come here, I'm just fascinated with the size of the building. So we took up all the carpet, we actually repainted. We've just got a little bit more work to do there, so we've got to restain that. So I'm going to take you through and show you what we've done to some of the apartments. And I think we've actually done okay. So we've actually got a full book of bookings for this weekend. Bear in mind it is Blackpool and it is Easter weekend. So I'm quite impressed. Honestly, I thought that the impact of the staircase has come on a long way. We've done a lot, so we've had to change the Wi-Fi, we've had to change the water tanks, we've had to do a lot. I'm just going to quickly shout, Neil, which rooms are ready, my friend? At the top floor. Okay, right, we're gonna go. So as you can see, we've gone for you can see there's no light switches. Hopefully this light comes on. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna take you up some of the other apartments. So if I can take you into number 12. I've got someone in 12 and 12A. Someone's booked in there at the moment. I think we've done a massive transformation within a very short space of time. Let's see if I can take you in number 10. So at number 10, we've changed all the colour of the doors. Then apartment number 10. I've had to change it drastically. And it's actually looking, believe it or not, okay. It's not the Ritz, but on a sunny day, that gives us a view. We're going to change the colour of the outside of the building, but we're going to also change that sofa. But kitchen-wise, it's okay. It serves a purpose. I've got people booked into this for the weekend. It is Blackpool. I have to keep saying that. And then, so this one actually sleeps 6. We've got 3 double beds in here. Got some wardrobe space, and then you've got your bathroom in there. So it's coming along. It's not the finished article, but we're making progress. So let's go to number 16. Again, try to keep it quite trendy if I could. We could have spent hundreds of thousands on this building, but I decided to try and work within a budget and also try and deliver within a budget. So we've recladded all the showers, put in new suites where we needed to. And again, this one sleeps off memory. I think it's either 4 or 5. You've got your little dining section, you've got your little kitchen section, you've got your bathroom there. And then this one's got a few steps that takes you up into a duplex. We've got another bed up here, so this one actually sleeps 4. We perhaps could even, no, I was going to say squeeze another bed in. That would be too tight. But we're going to put lots of soft furnishings in. That's why we've got some guys coming in, some ladies coming to help me with this. A little later on, I'm coming here to also meet people to do with the cleaning and also the linen staff. So honestly, I'm fascinated just by the building, by the staircase alone. I think we've made a massive difference by the staircase. To number 15, again, my one key takes me everywhere. That will help me and also helps the cleaners. So number 15, we had a bit of drama in here on 15. First week we had it booked. So again, we've gone for the energy saving booster buttons. We've got the electric heaters. We've got a random pull cord there, really random. I don't know why that's there, but that's going to get moved. And then this is a sea view. This is like the penthouse. There's a pier. So we're very close to the North Pier. We're close to pretty much everything. So I think we've done good within the time frame. Again, normally if you've seen some of the stuff that I've done in Manchester, it's not that standard, but we also have to factor in the caliber of the clientele that we're getting at the moment. But this will come. We need to get through a season, as I said in the previous video. So this one now, we've got sleeps 2, 3, 4. And then let's have a quick look here. We've got another bed there, sleeps 6. So lots of people can come in here. So let's get moving on. Let's see what else we're going to do. We're now going to go try and we're going to do stock take on the linen. And on top of that, we're then going to go and see some new properties. So here we are, just going into the first property that we're looking at today. This one's got 9 rooms. Each one got en suites. It's a guest house. In essence, it's an Airbnb. When I say Airbnb, you can see they've got their own little tea making stations there. And then you've got a small ensuite in there. I came here because I approached the vendor because I've seen that this one's for sale, but having viewed it, if I'm honest, I'm not sure if it's going to be for me. We're still going to see if we can do a deal with the vendor. So this one, number 1, because in essence, really, it's tidy. I just think the room's a bit small, personally, but it's quite clean, it's quite clinical. So we're going to go on to property number 2, which I've got a little bit more hope for, if I'm honest, and I think I've got a lot more scope to add value to. So let's see what we can do. What I love about Blackpool is the diversity. So literally, as I've just come out of the first viewing, I spotted this on my way around and I thought, oh good Lord, if there's ever a motivated seller, tell me now what you've been up to without telling me what you've been up to. For those that know, will know that this has been what's considered quite a large cannabis farm, and I really feel for the owner and perhaps the condition of this property now. So we're in property number 2 that I've come to look at, and really interesting property, and we've just spent 45 minutes speaking to the owners, and I'm glad to say that we've kind of shook hands on a deal. So this is going to be something that's going to be incoming. Don't know why I do it to myself, but this is what's going to happen. So I've got a sofa bed, got a kitchen, we've got a bathroom. Let's see if we can turn the bathroom on. Got a bathroom, and then we've got a double room and a single bed. So this one will sleep 3, maybe 4 if you pull out the sofa bed. Now, I'm going to go upstairs so you can see. It's a little bit tired, but it's absolutely huge. Look at the size of that hallway. So all the rooms are pretty much the same. Need some renovations, bringing them back up. This one is apartment 4. Got a double bed there. Got 2 single beds there. So it really is quite an interesting property. And like I said, I'm glad to say that I kind of shook hands on this, and I'm going to be hopefully taking control of it. When I say hopefully taking control of it, I've kind of negotiated that I'm going to be taking control from the 1st of May to add to service apartments that we've already got in Blackpool. So I'll let you know on some numbers on this shortly. This one's quite a cool room, really. So another day, another deal, and then let's talk about some numbers. So just come out of the house speaking to the lovely couple, about their property, and sat down, we had a chat, we understood what the motivation was, and it just happens that the lady's of ill health and she needs to move out because she can't service the apartments and she's got bookings that she can't really honour. So before I came to meet her, we kind of floated the idea of a lease option with her, and she kind of liked the idea of it, so that's why I've came and viewed it today. Now we've agreed a deal, so we shook hands on a 5-year deal, and it's quite interesting because the rent that we're paying is also being deducted from the purchase price, which is really rare, but she's happy with that. She's still going to get a rent element, but there's going to element that comes off the purchase price, which I think is a win-win for both parties. She's got 5 really nice apartments in there, or should say a little bit tired, but you know, can be really nice. As well as that, there's also a 3-bedroom apartment which can be living quarters, which is going to be utilized for maybe 1 or 2 other apartments, so we're going to uplift the value by that way as well. So lots of ways that we can add value there, so I'm looking forward to put my proposal forward formally, but in principle she's happy with everything that's been suggested. She wanted 24 hours to sleep on it, which is absolutely fine. Hoping to try and get this wrapped up, and I'm going to have the keys for that, so she's going to be moving out at the end of April. They've already bought the next place, so they've already planned the next move. So from my point of view, it really is quite easy. From their point of view, it's really quite easy. They don't want to go through the rigmarole of trying to sell it, especially in this market right now. So there we have it, and that's been a day in the life of. So as I record this, it's pretty much nearly 5 o'clock and I'm still in Blackpool, so by the time I get back it'll be approximately 7:30. So it's been pretty full on day. Little parts that you probably haven't seen is that I've been running around trying to find a couple of cookers just to try and help the trades, because like I said at the start of this video, is that this weekend's quite paramount for service departments in Blackpool, because it's the start of the season, it's Easter, it's the start of the season, so we need to get as many ready. And so I think there's only 2 that are not going to be ready, apartments 4 and apartment 9, but the other 15 are ready, and we've done that in good time. So again, watch the video when we took the property on from the outset. Really hope that you've enjoyed this video, really hope that you've enjoyed a day in the life of. As I said at the start of this video and this channel is sponsored by the Property Investor app. I'm the founder of the Property Investor app, which showcases all kinds of deals all over the UK, whether you're looking for BMV deals, rent to rent deals, lease option deals, we've got them all there. Now there are 2 ways to get involved. You can either go to the website, which is propertyinvestораpp.co.uk, or if you've got a smartphone, go to the App Store, type in Property Investor, download it from there. If you want more free content, if you like audio content, feel free to go and check out my podcast. We've actually celebrated 3 years of the podcast this week, so go and check it out. It's called The Property Rebel. Find it on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, just to name a few of them. As well as that, if you want to get connected with me on social media, find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter and Clubhouse, all under the handles of Arsh Ellahi. On that note, I really wish you've had a great day with me. Please feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below as well. It'd be much appreciated, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Thank you and bye-bye.